It's the 61st edition of the race between two seas, and the usual start at Lido de Camaiore. Primož Roglič looking forward to his first race of the season. Two-time former champion among the array of stars of time trial, sprint and overall contenders as well. Facing into the first stage, 11.5 kilometres. It's a familiar route. It's been used on 3 of the last 4 occasions, and Lido de Camaiore been playing host to the first stage of Tirreno-Adriatico since 2015. Out and back course, very few technical challenges along the way among the early starters, among the 167 riders representing 24 teams. The South African time trial champion Alan Hatherley with the Team Jaco Alula squad, setting a benchmark time and heading to the hot seat for a long and extended period. His time of 12 minutes and 38 seconds would take quite a bit of beating. Isaac Del Toro after his heroics in recent weeks. Victory in the UAE Tour, 3rd in Strade Bianche. Trying to set up another general classification bid for the UAE Team Emirates XRG squad. 4 seconds to the good at the 5 kilometre intermediate point. The return leg would prove to be a little bit more challenging for the Mexican time trial champion. Into a little bit of a headwind, Hatherley having judged his effort to perfection. Isaac Del Toro nonetheless launching his bid for overall glory. 6 seconds slower than Alan Hatherley, relieved at this point to have put a major contender behind him. Later in the order, Magnus Sheffield, former 3rd place finisher in a time trial at Lido de Camaiore, charging towards the line, overhauling his Minuteman and heading towards the top spot. The young American for the Ineos Grenadiers team, breaking the beam 4 seconds faster than Hatherley, but he didn't have too much time to enjoy it. Level on time to within fraction of a second at the 5 kilometre point. Max Walscheid starting one rider behind Magnus Sheffield, and Walscheid, the big German sprint lead-out superstar for Lidl Trek, brought it all the way home. Extra training on his time trial bike paying dividends. Just fractions of a second faster than Magnus Sheffield, going to top spot. Later in the order, Timo Arensman, Dutch rider for the Ineos Grenadiers team, powering his way down the seafront at Lido de Camaiore, ultimately to eclipse Max Walscheid and move into top spot and launch his bid for overall honours. Antonio Tiberi, another rider who's been on fine form in recent weeks after his 2nd place finish and stage victory in the UAE Tour, bringing it home for what would be a very impressive effort and top 10 finish on the day. Primož Roglič beginning his season, a 36-year-old veteran, 2-time winner of the race, and Roglič too would be very satisfied. His 5th place time translating ultimately into 7th on the day. And Filippo Ganna, the man the local crowd came to see, the Italian national time trial champion, 4 times a winner of time trials in the Tirreno-Adriatico, 3 times in Lido de Camaiore. Powering past his Minuteman and racing to glory on the seafront in Lido. Filippo Ganna, a record pace, 56.8 kilometres per hour for the big Italian. And nothing to stop Ganna from recording his 4th victory in Lido de Camaiore, his 5th success in Tirreno-Adriatico time trials. And ultimately 22 seconds to the good ahead of Timo Arensman, his teammate. Max Walscheid preventing an Ineos Grenadiers clean sweep of the podium with his 3rd place finish. Great performance too from Magnus Sheffield, 4th overall, 4th on the day. He'll be in the white jersey, and it's Filippo Ganna in blue heading to stage 2. And stage 2 take the riders over 202 kilometres from Camaiore to San Gimignano long, testing, challenging round that includes a 5.3 kilometre gravel section near the conclusion of the day, and then a final ramp up into the town centre with a short section at 14%. It's a difficult second half of tomorrow's second stage. Stage 1 is under their wheels.